I think a lot of people when they start go with the initial thought process of I'm going to follow all these people and then I'm going to unfollow all of them. And for me, that strategy just doesn't work.
Welcome, Hustle and Fit family. I hope you're having an awesome week. I know I am. I have a special guest. You may have met him already. You may have met him, you may not have, but we're bringing back Cory Rosenthal. Now he's a personal trainer, fitness enthusiast. He's also an Instagram influencer, has about 17,000 followers. And we're doing a new series where we're talking about how to grow your Instagram account as a fitness expert or just as a business professional. And Cory has a great following. So we wanted to kind of get some ideas on how we could do that. So Cory, man, welcome back to the show.
Thank you. Thank you for the warm introduction. Appreciate
No
it a lot.
problem, my man. So we're going to just jump right into it. So
Perfect.
what would you say are your 5 to 10 Instagram growth strategies that, everyone could do to grow their Instagram?
Yeah, 100%. Definitely finding your niche is one. You got to find your audience, targeted audience, what I'm targeting, what I'm doing it for. Like for me, time consuming and you don't grow as rapidly. Young athletes, you got to understand growing. Most of my training is like athletic movements, 200 followers, 800 fitness. So, but growing is definitely going to take young athletes. But I think the strategy of following and also I would say is definitely be yourself. Don't try to be anybody. Don't try to copy anybody. Being yourself is definitely the most important trait. Also try to be entertaining. This world is so everyone loves entertaining. People love going to movies, Broadway plays, movies. Yeah, exactly. Just all entertainment. So that's why I try to work in backflips. People love that. Reaching out to people is also a major way to start Instagram, like reaching out to news companies saying, here's my following, here's what I do, here's all my stats, your data, and then just reach out to major companies, reach out to other fitness people, try to collab with them. And yeah, just also, giveaways are another major one. When I first started my company over quarantine, I just started that ebook that I made and I sold it for $10. And I was doing giveaways with that saying like, follow me and comment twice, tag your friend, tag your buddy, and I'll be giving you away a free ebook. Or I would buy an Apple card, give that away. Like giveaways help a lot. People don't even realize that, but
I like that.
they're definitely a strong marketing tool because people love free stuff.
I agree. One of my favorite strategies as well.
Yeah.
And then what would you say are the, either 5 to 10 things to avoid on Instagram that will pretty much kill your growth?
Yeah, I think a lot of people when they start go with the initial thought process of I'm going to follow all these people and then I'm going to unfollow all of them. And for me, that strategy just doesn't work. I tried that in the beginning and it's really time consuming and you don't grow as rapidly. But you got to understand growing is going to take time. I started with 200 followers, 800, but growing is definitely going to take time. But I think the strategy of following and unfollowing is definitely one to stay away from. Jumping into things for me, like I had a problem. I was all about money. I jumped into selling my ebook for $10, where for me it wasn't about making money. Like I was new into the fitness industry. People didn't really know who I was, so I wanted to give away I should have given away the product, the ebook for free initially, just so people could test it out, see if they liked who I am as a person, who like how my program would be. And I sold that for $10, which was a big mistake. I should just give it out for free. So that's one of my flaws. Like I said, don't copy people, be yourself, be unique. What else is there? Oh yeah, another one is when you get hate comments, I hate doing this, but like when people hate on my comments, I get so mad, I comment back, but you just gotta ignore those. Like don't get too super upset if someone's against you or against what you're doing, because what you're doing is unique. Everyone loves it. So you just gotta go into your process. Can't get mad at them. Try not to listen to other people when they're telling you marketing advice. I've had so many people, my family members, friends, saying, "Oh, do this, do that, do this," and you just gotta listen to your gut where you want to go. Like people are telling me make a clothesline, try to get verified on Instagram. It's like I just started. I want to go slow. I want to go steady up. I don't want to go from here to here right away. I want to start slow. So that's pretty much where I'm at. I don't really want to start a clothing line yet, or try to request to get verified yet. Like I'm 19. just started up. I want to stay down here steady and then go up. I don't want to go from here to here, point A to point B in 10 seconds. But I've had so many people telling me to make a clothing line, but I don't want to rush things. You definitely don't rush things.
No, I agree. Build up your growth. You build up your
Yeah.
fan base for sure. And then why should fitness experts and business professionals get on Instagram and grow their following? Like, what's the real benefit of it?
Yeah, using Instagram, this world is definitely a media-based world that we live in right now. I think Instagram just reached 1 billion users. So I think about it, there's 1 billion. Think about how many people of those are in your niche, at least 1 million, definitely probably more. But there's just so much target audience out there that you could hit up. And especially with coronavirus going on, COVID-19, social media is also a major big tool to use. It's just such a big market for users and startup companies.
Corey, man, you've hit us with some great goodness. I hope everyone's gotten a lot out of it. I always get a piece of information that's awesome. So I want to hit you with one last question. So what are you working on right now? Like, what is the big thing coming up for you?
Yeah, so we just announced that I'm gonna do a 10-mile bear crawl on January 13th, 2021. So a little over a month, probably a month and like 15 days. So that was a big announcement. I'm super excited for that.
Oh, wow. So why are you doing that? Like, what's the goal with that?
Bear crawling has been something I love to do. It's my preferred cardio. Like you'll never see me run. I'm always bear crawling. I loved it as a kid because one, it literally is a full body workout. Shoulders kill, your wrist kill, your core kills, your chest kills, your legs kill. People don't realize your glutes and your hamstrings are probably the most used thing in bear crawl. So it's definitely amazing for cardio. And then I wanted to test my abilities out, push your limits. So over quarantine, like probably like 4 months ago, I bear crawled a mile, and that was probably the hardest thing I've ever done in my life. That was super hard. And when people like, I look at bear crawling as people aren't going to come up to you and say, "Oh, go bench 500 pounds." Like that's physically impossible for me. I'm not going to be able to hit that point. Like that's a lot of weight. But bear crawling, you literally just get on your arms, your knees, all fours, and just crawl. Like it's just a mindset from there, how far you can go and just not giving up. And then I was sitting down with my dad, and my dad's like, "You got to blow up Instagram. You got to do something crazy right now." So he looked at me. He's like, "You think you could do 5 mile bear crawl?" And I was like, "Dad, like, I don't know, that's a lot, but I could hit that point. I think pretty soon." So I looked at him. We were both drinking. We were both a little tipsy, and I'm like, "Dad, I'm gonna hit 10 miles." And from there, he had the idea of doing it for a charity. That was all him. And I got to pick the charity, which was really cool. I chose First Responders Children's Foundation, which was cool because what we're living through right now, COVID-19, all the young kids going through their families being firefighters, paramedics, police officers, just like people have been DMing saying like, "Oh, I'm their inspiration, I'm their hero," but like the truth is I'm not going out there every day and going in a coronavirus infected room risking my life, or going into a fire, going into a shooting. Like those are all first responders. And with also what is great about this foundation is it also focuses on family members, like young kids who have a parent or guardian that lost their life in the line of duty, like got shot, or lost their life due to COVID. So it has two major aspects, which I love. That's why I chose the foundation. It had two major aspects on the families and just first responders in general. So we've raised over, I think we're around $2,000 right now, but we're still a month and a half away. So I'm excited to see how much more we get.
That's awesome, man. Honestly, Corey, thank you so much for sharing this information. Hustle and Fit family, follow Corey. Check out his charity he's doing. It's absolutely amazing. He's going for the distance, helping first responders and those people that are helping us in this really tough situation. Any case, the bottom line is make sure you go and support it. Check out his following. We're going to put the link in the description. And if you have any other questions, feel free to follow us. Anyways, Hustle and Fit family, keep hustling and stay fit.